Huh?
Stop popping up.
Oh, it sure ain't.
Uh-oh, did you switch something?
No, no, I just hit it.
Oh, maybe take a minute.
No,
What just happened?
something is wrong.
Go in at the wrong place? Oh,
No.
now it's black.
What?
There you go. It just took a minute to process.
I'm old. That did it. I knew that was it. How y'all doing? Good to see y'all tonight. Good to see everybody. You see, we came out hardcore, getting our little late night camping popping. We in this mug tonight, y'all, and we ready to talk about it. I'm ready to talk about it. Let me see if I can fix this here. How the hell is that happening? Oh, this is way bad. Hold on. There we go. There we go. We good. How y'all doing tonight? Lady Lead had to go and save us. Thank
Well,
you,
Billy
honey.
couldn't open the window.
I know, right? I would have
Oh,
never thought of that. I would have never thought of that.
no.
Come on, have a seat.
Hey, y'all.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? How you doing, Angela Locke? This look terrible.
It's fine. You're looking on there.
Okay, right. So we out here trying to, you gonna have to. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to put that over here. You ain't gonna be messing with
What do you
that.
mean?
Anyway, open that little vent up a little bit.
All you gotta do is say
Just go on,
words.
crack him a
All you
hint.
gotta do is say words.
Not like that. Yeah, yeah. There you go. All right, that's good. Go. Oh, close.
Really?
Right up. Right there. Hey, Bert Richardson, what's up, man? How y'all doing? It's good to see y'all. I ain't even got nowhere to hang my hat. It's good to see y'all. Tonight, we're going to be talking about, now I'm going to be able to read from here. Did you get it all set up?
You was set up. Oh, yeah, it's ready whenever you're ready.
Okay. Tonight, we're going to be talking about the priorities of air condition versus uh, why is my brain this fucking?
Refrigeration?
Yes, man. I'm running around doing all this stuff. Man,
What?
y'all don't even know. I just jumped out the car like 10
What?
minutes ago. And half y'all probably saw me in town. Um, but yeah, I'm messing around and we're gonna talk about refrigeration versus AC.
Yeah, there you go. Drink some water.
I'm telling you, my brain is
Get the
dry.
blood flowing to the
My brain is
brain.
dry.
Your brain is dry.
Ain't nothing worse than a dry brain.
Oh, no.
I'm telling you, you gotta hydrate your brain.
Oh, my goodness. What?
Mm, it's like a sponge. I can feel it growing right now. I can feel my brain growing.
It's expanding.
Yeah, it's expanding. It might come out my ears a little bit. Drain.
It's
Hey,
just
what's up,
Josh.
Turf? What's up, man? Who was that?
Just Josh. Thank
Hey,
you.
just Josh. Thank you so much. Listen. Check it out. The reason we doing this is because I got a lot of people that's talking about refrigeration, like what you're going to use your mobile power for. What do you need your mobile power for? And it's coming down since we got the BougeRV 53 Quart. A lot of people are like, they're kind of confused on what, I ain't gonna say confused. Some people got a whole nother reason why they need air conditioning over refrigeration. And a lot of people are like, are y'all crazy? It's about Um, food first. And see, I was on that kick too. But here's the thing. I don't know. I'm on the fence from the emails that I got, the comment section. You it depends on where you are. It depends on where you are. It depends on your situation and it depends on your location. All of that stuff matters. What's up, Turf? So all food need to be refrigerated. No, it don't. Because you can can it. You can dry it. See? You can can it. You can dry it. You can smoke it. So no, it don't. See, people is giving this stuff to me. Now remember, all right, Turf, we talking about temporary. Let's just say 7 days. 7 days. Okay, we ain't talking about, you know, 7 days. That's what we talking about. So the people, some of the situations change to make it more important or not. Now, if we talking about for months, okay, that just changed everything. But if we're talking about 7 days, see how different that is? So it wasn't that other people was being disrespectful to one another. It's just I'm doing this so we can all see different points of view. Want to hear something crazy? Me and her had a little argument about this situation. And she was like, no, AC. AC. I'm like, are you crazy? Look, what if we don't eat? Nobody need no AC. Then she hit me with the, oh, but we can food. We can dry food. We can, all of that. Then I'm like, but refrigeration only lasts so long on these things, I mean, air conditioning. Air conditioning only lasts so long on these. Man, it's a big debate. So I want to hear from y'all. Please go and watch that 3-minute video that I did this morning and look in the comment section. Even if you don't watch the video, go down and read the comments in the comment section and let people put something on your mind, okay? Because some people live in some harsh climates. And I had somebody say, people been living without air conditioning for years. Now, I'm used to saying that. I always say that. But here's the difference. That's
where.
No.
The question is where.
It ain't even just where, because that's not even it. That's true. But at the same time, you got to remember one other thing too. You say people been living without air conditioning fans for thousands of years. We are not those people anymore. Those people also used to walk from one side of the country to the other side of the country and search for food and shelter. So we can't really say that.
It was healthier.
Right. And they was healthier. They didn't eat crap. They wasn't fat. None of that. So we really can't even factor that in because we are literally a whole nother species of human beings than even 500 years ago. We really are. So this is what I want to do. I want to invite some people in, and I want to be able to tell your side of the story. Because I got a lot of people, that threw me off. I got a lot of people that are from different parts of the country. And that really makes a super difference. Number one, I got a friend from Alaska. I got several friends in Alaska here in the Greenhouse Lounge. I would really like to talk to either one of them face to face right now. What is it? What we on StreamYard or Zoom?
Zoom.
Okay, so we zooming.
Did I tell them what you doing?
You got to tell them that part because I don't know what you did.
So I'm gonna put a Zoom meeting link in the chat, and he's gonna put you on his iPad, and y'all are gonna you'll be able to see him, he'll be able to see you, and he may hold you up to the camera so everybody else can see you. So if you're ready for that,
So
I'll put that link in the chat.
We
Only
gon-
one person at a time.
well, I'm gonna pick the person. It's still cold in Alaska. Dion Limup is. Oh, I thought that UPS truck was for me. I was about to say. So, I'm waiting on the big one. So, I'm gonna pick somebody from different parts of the country to tell their story. So, what's going to happen is, I just want us all to get a little point of view so we can open our minds to say, hey, that's not as dumb as I thought it was. Because I'm right now, I'm sitting here thinking, AC ain't as dumb as I thought it was at all. And of course, refrigeration is the bomb. Y'all, as a matter of fact, y'all got me hooked on refrigeration because I was totally against refrigeration too. So, okay, the link, Lady Led just put the link in, and what I'm going to do is, can I get somebody from Arizona? Show of hands, who's in Arizona? I need an Arizona. I'm picking one spot at a time because I got a lot of feedback from my Arizonians. Anybody from Arizona? That or people in Vegas, Nevada. If you want to come in,
my eyes,
okay,
y'all.
okay. Lady Leia was just in Las Vegas all last week.
And I was just trying to explain why a fan is not going to work.
And I'm sitting here telling her, like, give me a break. She was burnt up when she got back. Her little face was
Even
burnt
the
and
breeze
swole.
is like a hair dryer being blown in your face.
Let me see. Now, okay, and New Mexico, okay, Jeremiah.
Yes.
Let me see.
Yeah, I was out. I wasn't boiling. I was, what is the word? Broiling.
Broiling, air frying. You said you was an air frying.
frying.
You said you was and look, your nose still peeling.
I was air frying. All right, we got a couple of people.
Okay.
I don't know which
All right.
one you want. I don't know.
I saw Kashilda first. I saw Kashilda
Okay,
first.
Kashilda's from Vegas.
Okay, Kashilda is from Vegas. And you ready? Come on in here. We're going to show you Kashilda while we talk to her, okay?
How about
so
you just going to have to pick it up?
Pick it up. All right. We're going to let her in the room right now, y'all. Yeah, Lady Leia was air frying.
Man, for real.
Gonna let her in the room right now, y'all. Yeah, Lady Leia was air frying. How do I? Okay.
All right, Kashilda, you there?
How do I? Okay. Why is it echoing?
Because
hey,
the her speaker is on as well.
Okay. Does she have to cut her speaker off? Oh, I get it. Okay.
You have to have earbuds in to keep
okay. Do you want to be on camera, Kashilda?
Or do you just want your audio heard? Uh-oh, she's muted. There you go.
There you go. We can hear you. So, okay, can you see?
Yeah, I had to run it in the background, so it was causing interference. So I had to stop that.
Okay. Can you hear me okay?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay, so what we're gonna do?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What we're gonna do is, did you want everybody to see you on camera? I gotta ask first before I turn you around.
Uh-oh, she
froze. You froze, Kashilda. You froze. So here's the deal until Kashilda comes back here. She pop back in?
There she goes. She moving.
Yo, you can hear me. So maybe it's me.
Yeah, I can see what you said. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Because you have froze. That's
okay.
all.
Because I'm gonna bring.
We just wanted to make sure it's okay.
I'm bringing some folks in the room tonight. Now we was gonna do this a whole nother way, but we ran out of time. So while we wait.
So you good? Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
All right. So are you good being on the live video? You good with that, or do you prefer?
She said,
audio? We can just do audio.
Thank you, Larticia. Hossein said, True
You said
Lady
audio.
Led.
Okay.
Eventually, any
All
fan will
right.
blow out hot air in the desert and the tropics. Yes, that's what she told me.
All
So
right. So we can hear you. She's just gonna do audio.
okay,
So
so we can hear you. Does it work like this? That's even better.
yeah.
Okay, so we can hear you. So you tell people your side of the story of why air condition is better. Froze up again.
So the reason that air conditioning is better is people don't understand that when it's hot outside, if you don't have AC in your house, it's going to be like 20 degrees hotter in the house than it is outside.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So when it's 110 degrees outside, that means it's 130 degrees in your house.
Woo.
Yeah. Yeah.
No fan is going to help you because just like she said, it's like having a blow dryer blowing in your face.
Right.
And I wrote this morning that in the previous house I was at, the air conditioning went out and I couldn't afford to get a new AC unit.
Oh my goodness.
And it was freaking miserable.
Oh my God.
And you cannot sleep. You're sweating constantly. You have to almost change your sheets every day because of all the sweat that's soaked in. And then you're tired and lethargic and you can't think clearly.
Yeah. Okay.
And they keep saying, oh, have your ice packs, have this, that, and the other. That's going to melt in 10 minutes.
Right. So, Cashelda, can I ask you this? Did you experience or do you often experience like pain in your sinuses? Because when I was in Vegas, like my whole nose, I had to literally get a wet towel and breathe in it because all of this stuff was dry.
Oh yeah, I have constant problems with my nose kind of running and then drying out.
Yeah.
With my nose itching, it's just like I didn't even have allergies, but when you live in the desert long enough, you just develop allergies.
Wow. Well, thank you so much, Cashelda.
And the thing with the refrigeration, yeah.
I think we overlapping. Thank you for that, okay? I appreciate you so much.
Okay.
All right, thank you, because people needed to hear your side of you too. So people,
Absolutely.
did
Thank
everybody
you,
hear
Cashelda.
that? That was her
Talking
take
with
on it.
you
And
about
there's
him.
other Arizonians that I want to get to, and I want to speak to somebody in Alaska if we got some Alaskans. That's weird to say, but yeah. But everybody does not live in a moderate climate. Okay, Angela Locke lives in the UK, and she said it's still cold there. So if the lights went out, the last thing we're going to be talking about with her is how to keep stuff cold. That's our heating edition we're going to talk about, where we're going to talk about trying to strike up a electric heater versus an electric blanket. So that's going to be our next one. But for now, we're worried about this. How are you going to keep cold in all these hot climates? What's more important to you? Is it refrigeration or air conditioning?
All right.
Okay.
We got somebody.
Okay.
You ready?
All right. Who we got?
We got Just Josh.
Hey, Just Josh. How we just Josh? How we doing, Just Josh?
Wait, give him time.
Just Josh. Hey, how we doing, Just Josh?
How you doing, my friend?
Turn it.
Oh, turn
How
what?
you doing, my friend? I'm good, man. I'm hearing a little echo, but I'm good. Turn what?
He may have to adjust his audio because you can't adjust it from here.
You may have to adjust
Oh, it's like a loop.
Yeah, make that stop.
It's a loop.
So, technical difficulties as usual. So right now I'm reading in the comments. Yeah, mute. Tell them mute YouTube. Mute YouTube when we doing the Zoom.
Let's see.
100% humidity in Louisiana, just miserable.
Let's see.
Yeah, we just stopped the echo. We just stopped it. Both AC. You can't. The question is, you gotta pick one. LA Gun. You gotta pick one. Yes, both is important. Oh, I see. She said, if I had to choose in Maryland, it would be AC. Really? Really? Air conditioning in Maryland, you would pick AC in Maryland? But see, it's different places for different things. Hey, all things acres, how you doing?
I'm doing well.
Say,
How are you?
keep heavy drapes
Okay,
at the
that's
windows
better.
and draw
Tell
the
me what you
drapes.
had to adjust for that, so I can tell the next person.
Daytime doing high-end heat and raised fans, and attic fan. Let me see, V Solo, it's over 40 years. We don't have air conditioning in this house, just fans. I'm in Boston. See, you in the north where you only got a couple months of heat anyway. Wait for summer's warming. Let me see. Uh,
You can't hear me?
Cash Mal says
And I can't see you.
refrigeration.
Let me see.
Use refrigeration to
Color
make
review. Okay, there you go.
ice air
Well,
conditioning.
there's
But
your
then you
box,
got
but I
you
can't
got a
see
whole
you.
nother factor in there. You got to talk about water. You got to factor in water now to make ice. See? Now, I did hear something so smart that I wanted to talk to them, but we have technical difficulties that somebody told me earlier. Boom. Put your ice in the BougeRV, let it freeze into a big block of ice, and put your rags, wet your rags, put your rags in there. You could damp yourself with cold ice rag. You got a big block of ice sitting here. Now, I thought that was brilliant. I hope that person comes in today and let me know about it, because I was like, oh, that was the person that actually made me want to go and talk face to face with people. Once we get this going better, that's what I'm going to do. But right now, we're working it the best we can. Let me see. Are the people complaining of the heat native or new to the area? Nobody's complaining about the heat like that. This isn't a complaint about heat. This is, if you only had to pick one, which would it be? If there was a lights out situation, which one would it be? Would it be air conditioning or refrigeration? You can only pick one. Which one would you try to power with your Jackery or your Blue Eddy? Which one is worth it to you? I'm native to Las Vegas and it's still hot as heck. Hey, Monica. Say, hey, Led Live Tampa, and I use car radiator fan and a 12-volt battery. Yeah, Eric, everybody ain't gonna be doing that though, bro. I don't want to get nobody hurt. You a MacGyver over there, but I don't want to have nobody tear their knuckles off. Oh man. Refrigeration, I'm in Michigan. Okay, Ryan, I'm from Ohio, so I'll pick refrigeration. That's why I went that way. Let me see. How would I pick refrigeration? I have 2 deep freezers. I would pick 2 refrigerations. Okay.
All right.
I would. Okay. Goodness. I'm in California and we are 102 and looking at 108 to 113 next week, but I choose refrigeration because I can cool rags off in the water, in the freezer. Okay. Good thing about heating, huh?
Whenever you're ready.
All right. We good? We good?
We good?
All right.
We can't see him, but we can hear him.
All right. That's good enough. All right. I'm going to try to hold this up again. Get my workout on. All right. What's going on, Josh?
Man, I'm just doing the thing, prepping up. What's going on with y'all?
Man, nothing much at all. It's good to see you. Well, hear you. How you doing?
Tell us where you are.
He's gone.
Oh
no. I'm getting a sign that said, it's saying the bandwidth is low. The bandwidth is low. Hey, Led, refrigeration.
Refrigeration
all day, refrigeration. Look, I'm thinking 2 weeks to a month. I'm thinking, shifts going on around us. I can't be running around. It says bandwidth is low, so I'm just gonna run with it. But I can't be running around securing everything else and making sure that my meat in the deep freezer is cold, ice cold. It's not gonna happen.
Right.
It's not.
Right. But see, now where are you coming from?
So Texas.
Okay.
Really?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we got a Texan in the house, y'all, and he's rooting for refrigeration.
I guess you could take the meat out and put it on you.
See,
hear you. I hear you.
I ain't the only crazy one. Put,
No, I
put
got
on
you,
a meat
lad. I
jacket.
got you.
No, keep it in the pack and just kind of lay it on you to cool off.
Lay the meat on you.
Let it.
Really?
That's enough talk
Let me
about
talk
laying
about
putting
that.
meat on. We ain't gonna keep talking about people putting meat on their bodies. Okay, this
I
ain't
never
that
thought
kind of
about that.
show. This ain't that kind of show. But
Oh,
man,
man.
so okay, so you going with refrigeration, Josh?
Yes.
All right, man. That's okay. I appreciate you calling in, man. This is awesome, and like I say, I was leaning towards refrigeration. I just want to hear everybody's side because some people was like,
Gotcha.
you're nuts for AC, and some people say you're nuts for refrigeration. But
Lad,
yes, sir.
I'm this so 2 weeks to a month. That's my shift before things get stupid. But I'm just saying, I need at least one room, a small room in the house to be cooled off. I'm not talking all day 24/7. That's not what I'm talking about.
Right.
One room so we can sleep. We can. That's it.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. And that's my sentiments too. Because I hear a lot of people talking about trying to power everything in their house, and I'm like, why would you
And
want to do that?
we're power spoiled.
That's right.
Lad,
Yes, sir.
Lad, I'm gonna get out of here. But this man, I appreciate you and everything that you do. Look, my neighbor, I talked him from your videos. I talked him into getting a solar setup. He's got the Blue Eddy, whichever one costs about $2,000, right?
Right.
I went
Ooh.
across the street. Yeah, he's on it. I went and talked to him the other day, right? He
Right.
says, man, check out these solar panels I got. I said, what do you got? BougeRV. I never heard of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent
He had
panel.
2 of them. Exactly. But I saw your video, so I told him. I said, hey, man, this one guy was telling me about BougeRV.
Yes.
I'm going to check out your freezer, brother. I'm going to check it out.
Well, come on, man. Come on. I'll take care of you, all right?
I got you.
All
I
right.
got
Thank you so much. Tell him Laird Farmer 73 sent you too.
Absolutely. Y'all
All
be
right.
safe. Love
All right.
y'all.
Thank you, man. Love you too. All right. So we got another refrigeration, family. We got another refrigeration. We got Patricia Bird in the house. She said, I choose refrigeration. Let me see. Random Acts of Funny says, it's not that hot in Ohio. Refrigeration. I'm from Ohio, and I'm plead guilty to that. That's very true. Susan Martin said, I'm going with air conditioning. I got overheated when it was over 95 degrees. I just need one room so I can breathe cool air. I have EB 150 and Jackery 240. Okay.
Yeah, that heat be serious.
Ah,
What's wrong?
look who's in the house. Miss
Mama,
Mama, daughter,
sister.
sister. Miss Mama, daughter, sister. Where have you been? Where have you been?
at?
Oh my God. Look here. After this video, you're going to have to call me. Oh man, where have you been? Are you okay? Miss Mama, daughter, sister is in the house, y'all.
Daughter, sister.
That's a prepping queen right there, y'all. That's a,
Hey, y'all, I ain't dead.
man, people been asking me like, Led, you think she okay? I said, I don't know. I ain't heard from her so long. I pray she all right. So I'm glad to hear from you.
Yes.
Wait a minute. You know how this is in them scary movies.
Uh-oh.
We got to make sure it's
Make
mama,
sure
daughter,
it's her.
sister. Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Okay, no. What was I getting delivered the last time I saw you? They was bringing me something out the mail truck. Only mama, daughter, sister would know that. We was standing. What was happening while we was standing there talking? It could be a trick. This could be a trick. What was happening while we were talking, mama, daughter, sister? If it's really
I don't
you.
even remember that.
Yeah, because you had to go back in the house because...
Okay.
Right? Can't remember trees. It was raining. It was raining. Yeah, there we go. All right, mama, daughter, the real mama, daughter, sister in the house. I was about to say, only mama, daughter, sister gonna know, because we stood out there in the rain for about an hour,
Yes.
and it was raining. You hear me? It was raining. It wasn't like little sprinkles. Okay,
And we just kept standing there.
we all
like,
just standing there,
talking, like,
but
okay, we gotta go.
we gotta go, and then we
talking
wipe our
again.
face and be like, guess what else? Stood out there for hours in the rain. So, hey, it's good to see you, mama, daughter, sister. Please contact us immediately when we done.
Miss you.
We miss you like crazy. You see what we talking about? We talking about getting ourselves together, getting the prepping popping, and everybody coming in. And I'm glad to have you back because I need you. I need you. We stood out there in that rain for hours. Y'all don't even know. And I'm telling, when I say it was raining, I'm talking about some we might as well have been hitting it like that. You understand me? We missed you. The whole Greenhouse Lounge been looking for you. I'm so glad you here.
Y'all take a screenshot so y'all can remember how to spell her name.
Yes, take a screenshot of mama, daughter, sister.
It's Miss Mama Daughter Sister.
Hey,
But you gotta
Lamont
take
Roper.
A screenshot of
Take
it.
a take. There you go. I'm gonna take a screenshot just to make sure, just to say she was actually here. She said, "Hey, y'all, don't want to hijack the show. Just miss you. That's okay. Listen. We people was worried about you, so this ain't a hijack. People was worried about you. That's all. Cause you fell off the planet. So I'm just glad to hear from you, sis. Let me see. Thank
She
you.
might not have fell. She might have just stepped off.
Or just slipped off a little bit.
No, not slip. She just stepped off.
Just
like,
step.
let me just
Oh,
breathe.
she Batman. She
Hey,
just pulled the cape over.
Yeah.
Let me see. Hey, Lamont Rover said, I'm doing refrigeration, Charleston AC, Atlantic Breeze. All right, okay. Thank you, Lamont. Say you doing refrigeration. R. Jones, refrigeration in the CLT. What's the CLT? That sounds like a sandwich. That's the BLT. I'm hungry.
I don't know.
In the CLT.
Where's
Basement
the
to keep
CLT?
cold in Michigan. You already know. I don't know. But it sounds,
Charlotte?
I don't know, but it sounds delicious.
Sounds like Charlotte, maybe?
No, it sounds like it needs some mustard.
Charlotte. See?
Is it Charlotte?
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all going by airport names.
I
Y'all
like-
better be glad I just saw
I know.
that.
I like CLT better with mayonnaise.
What?
Shh, we ain't gonna talk about it. Cucumber, lettuce, and tomato. Okay, I quit. Say I'm in North Carolina and I choose AC. We've always had AC. Okay, you've always had AC, but if the lights go out, this ain't a comfort thing. This is about if the lights go out, which one would you pick? Okay.
I mean, even having it for a few minutes to save somebody's life.
But depending on where you from.
Of course it depends. It also depends on the situation and the person's health condition.
True. Patricia says refrigeration. Angela Baker said yes, cucumber, lettuce, and tomatoes. Add some red onions. Man, y'all playing
I
games.
think I would.
It's time now.
If I could have a few days.
It's time.
Right, you said 7 days, right?
7 days.
Okay, so the first 2 days I'm canning meat, and I'm turning off the refrigerator, and I'm turning on the air. After that,
We're gonna get this pop.
we gonna can the meat, smoke the meat,
Hey yo,
whatever.
that's enough talking about that meat.
We gonna jerky the meat.
Yo! Hey!
We
This
gonna.
sound like my kind of
I'll
party.
be honest. Forget all of that
Yeah.
and just air.
Yeah.
And not no whole house of air, just Josh was saying, a small room. Not even, I would even pick not like a bathroom size room, but I would pick like the smallest bedroom, and that's the room that gets cool. And it only gets cool maybe not even extreme, because see, some of y'all with these air be turning it down to like 65. No, I'm saying, can we just keep the room at like 80? Because that right there, it's not cold, but it's keeping you alive. It's keeping you from going into heat stroke mode. It's keeping you from being about to die. That would be my vote.
That'll be your vote.
That would be how I would do it.
Pop it off. Pop it off.
He over here putting these sausages on.
Yeah, baby.
How many watts does an AC use?
It depends on what AC you have.
It says 700 to 1,000 watts per hour. How do folks plan on running that? See,
Wait a minute.
how do you run it with the solar generator? Like,
Now,
you're
that's-
gonna have to be charging.
But that's where, hold on, here's the thing. Let me come in with that. Because on both sides, and listen, I'm dancing the fence, I'm playing devil's advocate here. So get this. If you are gonna run your AC, if you have a small enough AC and a big enough solar power generator, this is how you're gonna keep that running all day. Right there.
Yeah,
Can
we're
I
not just talking about unlimited. You gonna have to charge.
You're gonna have to
be
charge
charging.
with your solar panels. So think about this, family. Think about it. Okay? During the day, you got those solar powered. Look, I can hear my generator. See how much we pulling. Oh, that's bad. So here's the deal. You're pulling power during the day. So depending on how many panels you have and what kind of setup you have, if you're pulling 700 watts on your AC and you're bringing in, you're still going to lose out, but you're still going to be running long enough, your AC long enough to run this. At night, that's when you got to figure something out. Get you a fan going, but during the daytime, depending on which solar power setup you have, how many panels you have, some of this stuff you could virtually run it all day.
Well, I say if you're not doing extreme temperatures, like I was saying, have it on 80, not on 65.
Right. Hey, Frugal Nurse Homestead.
Them frogs is over there.
That's okay. So I've been thinking about getting one of those small portable AC desktop things. Them is like little swamp coolers. You know, they really should stop putting that label on those little things. Those things you're supposed to put water in them, and they're just fans. They're just fans with water in them. And then people keep buying them and thinking they're little ACs. If you go to any big box store, you know what you keep seeing at the return desk? A bunch of those little things. Because they're just little fans with water in them. They have some of them have a misting device inside of them. And yes, that misting is cooling, but they are not air conditioned, and they should really stop trying to sell that to people. They should, if they tell them the truth and say swamp cooler, because a swamp cooler is nothing more than ice in a bucket with a fan over top of it. And that's all they really are. They need to stop tricking people with that. You go to any big box store and look behind the clerk and look at, or the basket they keep their returns in, and you will see a bunch of those little so-called air conditioned swamp coolers, because they were not what people thought they were. They were missold. You will get one of those. You will spend less money with just you getting a doggone squirt gun and misting your own self from time to time. Let me see. Open the windows, creating cross draft, and save the fans late at night for the morning. True, but again, depend on where you live. Depend on where you live, because, like I said, I was with you about a week ago until she was in.
I sent him some screenshots. It was 12 o'clock at night, and it was 100-something degrees.
Right, and she was all burnt up, and I was like, man, you got to go back in the house. I want to go see the Hoover Dam. I gotta go see the. Man, you better take your butt back in the house before you end up in the Hoover Dam.
No.
She all burnt up right now, talking, hey, Discover Sustainable. So, you can't do that or open a window anymore. Let me see.
What's wrong?
Huh?
What's wrong?
I was just seeing if it was anybody else that was.
It's not getting no internet.
We getting,
out here.
yeah, we got bad internet. I
look hot now. I'm not hot now. I promise you, I'm
she
not
just
hot.
burnt. She just burnt up.
And
she got this jacket on because the mosquitoes.
Yeah, the mosquitoes are eating.
They love her.
But I'm not hot right now. I was hot last week.
Dehumidifiers are good too. To do what? You mean humidifiers? Hey, Esseon Family Guard in the house. What's up, brother Sapper? Now, a humidifier might help make things a little less dry, but a dehumidifier is just gonna pull all the moisture out the air. Yes, I feel you, Lady Led. No way to dress for 118.
Yeah.
So
No.
yes, the CLT sandwich. See, they own the CLT. I thought we all hungry. We all hungry.
What?
The CLT, cucumber, lettuce, and tomato. We ain't got to do bacon. Let me see. Anne Marie loved the Anne Marie loved my Jamaicans. Okay, lemongrass will take care of those mosquitoes. No, no, they won't. Lemongrass might do something with the mosquitoes, but they bring bees.
And nothing resists me.
Nothing, nothing. She's tried it all. Says
I
sometimes
have.
opening windows on one side of the house and putting a wet towel on windows help. But again, it depends on where you live. Can I get some of my people? All right, Callie in the house. My people in Vegas. See, we're speaking from South Carolina. You might be speaking from Ohio or the UK or Michigan or Cali. We all have different weather. Think about this, family. When we're gardening, we start out gardening, and I will be getting a harvest already when you're just planting seeds in Ohio. See how that worked? We got on shorts, and y'all still got on triple fat goose coats. Is that still a thing? We've been gone so long.
What?
I don't know.
No,
We've been gone.
I don't think that's in style anymore.
No, we've been gone that long.
It ain't about being gone. It's
All right,
just
a
about
dicky
time
coat. Them is
passing.
universal.
Are they?
Word?
I don't know.
Yeah, man. I don't want to show back up in Ohio like Huggy Bear down on the corner. There's a pimp on stage.
That might be what you're doing if you
People
walking there with a
primping,
triple fat
pimping,
goose coat.
sharp as razor blades. I don't want to come out walking on aquariums, you know, look thinking I'm fly. So, what do I know? I ain't been to Ohio in years.
I don't think it don't matter about where. it's the when. When were those in style? That's the question.
Oh, you got me snotting out my nose.
What?
All my water fell out.
Well, it's good for moisturizing your sinuses.
Yeah, your
I didn't know that was a thing.
Your sinuses need moisturized being in Arizona for a week. Yeah, I hit him with the triple fat TLC in the garden. I hit him with the triple fat. I've been out of the snow for quite some. It's working on 20 years, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's almost been 20 years since I had to
don't
deal
think
with snow.
People wear that. They may wear another brand, but probably
But
not
don't
that.
nothing be Dickie coats. It don't even make no
I
difference.
don't know. You gotta ask the people.
Say, why can't I find mama, daughter, sister? Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna put out a screenshot on her name, put it on a community post, and we gonna play Where's Carmen San Diego with Miss Mama, Daughter, Sister.
Oh, that breeze feel good.
Frugal Nurse Homestead
we have breezes that are cool.
Frugal Nurse
The
Homestead.
breezes was hot.
She
I
said,
was like, what kind of breeze is this?
Bubble Goose for my New Yorkers. You know what it is. You know what it is. So no winter coats for Ohio right now, but you know it can change. Yes, I do.
I'm gonna move so I can get some internet so I can. Why do I
Yours
have
is
a
still
whole
sucking?
Ollie's tag on me? What is this about?
That came off the chair.
Oh.
No videos right now. Oh, there you go. Mama, daughter, sister said no videos right now.
That's okay. But
that's okay.
Get over there and subscribe.
Yeah, you just hang tight. All right, I'm gonna be a camera hog for a second, honey, until you get your internet popping. I might even have to move in closer, but I got the grill going. Let me see. Big Time is here. All right, Big Time says salute you and your family. Real alpha male. You are in a good head. Mississippi led. Thank you so much. A real inspiration. Thank you so much. Big Time is here. I appreciate you. Let me see. B Scott, I'm in Cali waiting for the rolling blackouts any day. B Scott and K Natural wants his jeans wild jeans with the fur. Y'all killing me. So she coming back. She just had to go refresh her water and internet. Let me see. You mama, daughter, sister, you know we kinfolk. You already know. Lead gotta rub my I ain't gonna say that one. Let me see. Whole new perspective. Say, are you ready at B Scott? Okay. What is my take on a swamp cooler, evaporator cooler, solar generator run those? Yes, they do, but I'm not gonna say because a swamp cooler takes water. and that means you need a water source. Now, then you got to deal with the situation. If you're in an emergency, you're trying to use your water source to help cool you down, you know, when you should be saving it just in case you got to drink it. All right, New Orleans Gardener, how you doing? Good to see you in here. That's where I'm having a problem with the swamp cooler, because I need to make sure I got enough water to drink, you know? Now, I can dampen a rag. You know, you can dampen a rag and squeeze him out and do this and just let him hang in the wind for a second. It's cool again. I'm not going to be just letting that blow that good water out at me for no good reason. It says swamp coolers, not good in areas that have high humidity. Swamp cooler, is that not good for humid areas? See, it's just too iffy. That's another thing we was talking about, where it depends on where you live. It depends on your area. It depends on your climate. Because nothing, a lot of the things that I'm saying that I'm doing for prepping will not help you in Arizona, will not help you in New Mexico, will not help you in Texas. I said this years ago. I've been saying it for years. You have to know what you need in your preps. Okay? Now, here where I live, for a 7-day situation, this right here, that's everything right there. Because look, I got a freezer, I got a refrigerator of this. And the only reason it's pulling 133 watts, oh, y'all can't see that, because I'm charging a jackery and I'm running all this equipment. Everything is plugged into it. But normally that's going to be pulling about anywhere from 71 to 40 watts. So you can't beat that. That's cheap, free refrigeration. And the only thing that's running this is those solar panels over there. Check it out. Those solar panels is the only thing running this. Because those solar panels are powering my BougeRV. The BougeRV is powering the BougeRV 53 quart refrigerator freezer. And this goes for somebody that asked me. Somebody asked me, is it just either freezer or is it refrigerator? No, you can adjust. You can adjust the temperature with the touchscreen buttons back here. Listen, you can adjust the temperature with the buttons to any temperature you want. So you can go in between if you want to. You could turn the whole thing into a refrigerator. What size is the jackery? It's a 5, that's a jackery 500 behind me. I had to give y'all a scary face. The New Orleans Gardener, oh, how you doing, sister? Bob in Missouri. Hey, Bob. Said Big Time's here. Said it was 100 degrees in San Bernardino. You live in San Bernardino? I got family in San Bernardino. Really? Oh, I ain't gonna say nothing here online because people gonna get all weird. Yeah, I got family in San Bernardino. That's funny. Say I'm in Georgia and just recovered from. Oh man, I'm gonna take that down. And I'm sorry to hear that, Earth Sister 68. I'm gonna take that down because they really striking us against that right there. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that though. At least you made it, so I'm good to hear that. I live in Riversdale. Okay. Let me see, Miss Mama Daughter. Oh, okay, got you. Okay, home from work. Good evening. All right, Joe Trot. I saw you earlier. Like I'm gonna try to make it home. Let me see. Nurse is too good. Hey, Nurse is too good. How you doing? Diamond Collins, are your panels the Renogy? Want to hear something? Okay. Off subject, real quick. Today, I'm trying out the Rich Solar, the 100 watt Rich Solar. I gotta fix my lips right. 100 watt. Dang it. 100 watt. You try to say that. 100 watt Rich Solar. That's hard to say. Thank you, baby, for turning my sausage. I'm just saying. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Eco Neighbor? How you doing? You see she got that ghetto smoke popping. You got that ghetto smoke going, girl? Yeah, you flipping my meat.
Really?
I'm just saying you is flipping my meat. All on camera flipping the meat. So let me get this off. A whole new perspective say growing with hustle, internet kicked off and now uh-oh. Hey Diva 9000 say hey Gary, Indiana. From Gary 2. Ession. Everybody say hey for me to see you. It's good to see you in here. Hey Butterfly Effect. Yeah, she in here flipping my.
Hey,
You was talking about
hey.
putting meat on your body.
I was talking about cooling off with the cold
And I'm
meat.
talking about you flipping the meat on the grill. See?
You
See how that
mad,
go?
but you had.
No, I didn't. I was, yeah, because I'm hungry. You know the thirst. You need my meat flip. You might burn it on one side. What you talking about, Willis? I'm just telling you what it is.
Get
Don't.
back over there.
I'm
You
trying.
get a
You looking
whooping.
at me all crazy.
You gonna get a whooping.
Say, new to your live. Hey, Kathy White. Say new to your live, but you're so live that the other day. So you're live the other day about the Power Plus Pro and solar panel, and we bought it to add to our power source. Thank you. You're very welcome. Fishes jumping out the water, baby. Go get your pole.
I might.
Say Missouri just completed my last day of assignment in Missouri yesterday and caught some of that storm. Woo! Hey, Courtney. Say, I'm so happy I caught the live. Greetings from Dallas, North Carolina. All right, North Carolina. Say, is making an air conditioner from a styrofoam cooler, a 3 8 inch copper tubing, and simple fountain pump and a fan. I promise you, for all of that stuff that you're number one going to have to find during lights out, you're going to have to find it and be able to pay for it. And then when you pay for it, you just saved yourself a little bit of money than just going ahead and buying you something. See, I want to talk to y'all about that too. Something, and I've said this before, some things ain't worth it. You understand what I'm saying? In an emergency, trying to save 20 cents or $2 is not worth it. Because we talked about this before, your time. So while you're burning up, you're hungry and you're thirsty, be trying to assemble a makeshift swamp doodle. You got time. Your time should be spent trying to figure out what you're gonna eat, how you gonna find shelter, where you gonna get water. You gotta think. You gotta think about it. Your time is more precious now when it's an emergency. You don't have time, so you saved $2. Let's be for real. You saved $10. You saved $20. See, the reason I'm buying this stuff, it costs a lot, but I'm using my life savings to do this, and I'm gonna tell you why. Cause listen, stuff is not right now, and I feel that yes, I could go to Hawaii with this money, and at the same time, I could be alive with it. So trying to save penny pinch on saving my life is not a good idea for me right now. So you don't see me doing a whole bunch of constructing things. I know how to construct things. Ask her. I know how to do all of that. But sometimes you
I'm
gotta
always saying when.
see,
When?
see. I'll be ready to
Because
do
time
something.
is your most precious resource.
You wanna know something? True story. That chicken coop that I showed y'all last week, the chicken coop cage, I bought that cage. That was not my idea. That was her idea. My idea is sitting over there. They've been sitting over there since last fall, which is the other chicken coop. The other chicken coop, I might come out today and I got enough time to screw in about 20 screws and chop up a little bit more wood. Half of it still sitting in the driveway, other half still sitting back here. She said, stop it. I'm like, well, work on it tomorrow. Get on that chicken coop tomorrow. Your time is precious. So with that, sometimes you spend a little bit more, and I don't got to think about power no more. I don't got to think about cooling myself off no more. I don't got to think about where my food is going to go. And somebody asks, what cooler is that? It's a refrigerator freezer from BougeRV. And for anybody, I'll put the link down in this video too below when we're done. So what is the best portable solar generator for a breathing machine at night? Do you and don't have much money? Number one, I would need to know how many watts your breathing machine takes, what kind of breathing machine is it, how much money you got, and what's your whole situation. I'll be lying to you if I just went off and said, hey, get this. I'm not gonna do that to you. I could easily do that, but I'm not gonna do that to you. You got to do a little bit of research on your equipment, and then we figure out how to power it, okay? Because I could quickly tell you, oh, what you're looking for is the new Blue 85,000. And you just trying to power up your cell phone and your breathing machine, you know. So I don't want to do that to you at all. You got to know what you need, okay? What kind of power you trying to power, and then we'll go from there. How many watts is the BougeRV? How many watts? It pulls around anywhere from 44 to 71 watts for this. This is the 53 quart, and this one pulls about 45 to 71 watts when the compressor is on. And right now, let me see. The compressor ain't on. We running a fan behind us, and it's charging up the jackery. I guess we can cut that off now. So now it's only pulling 37 watts from everything else around us. It's pulling nothing from the BougeRV. Let me see. Okay, about 50 watts machine needs to be good for. See, I'm getting a CO2 extinguisher, make dry ice. What? Wait. I'm getting a CO2 extinguisher to make dry ice, unable to afford a solar generator by my total house wattage necessary. Why are you trying to keep your whole house powered? See, that's the question. In an emergency.
No, it says my total house watt necessity is low.
Okay, I got you. I got you. Put the link in the chat
For what?
for the BougeRV. You seen your messages you sent me.
Somebody did already.
Okay.
Eco Neighbor put it in there.
So now, thank you, Eco Neighbor. Say thanks, y'all. So valuable. Thank you so much. DIY makes it and buys it. Okay. Thank you so much. Refrigerator, we are going to be killing a lot of refrigerator. We're going to be doing stuff to a lot of squirrels and trading meat. Gotta survive. Okay, Rich Dad. Uh, check in from Alabama. You've helped us beginner homesteaders in so many ways. My husband wanted me to personally thank you. And tell your husband and you that we said thank you too. Thank you just for hanging out with us, and we all sharing these ideas together. Thank you so much. So, you guys, I tried. Next time it's going to be, we're going to do it the right way, and we're going to be doing it through StreamYard, because I do want to talk to you guys face to face and hear your opinions on these situations that we going through. Let me see. Gail says, you say do our own research. Okay, if you know what to research, some of us folks need advice from those like you that have it under control. But see, that's very true. But you got to understand, how can I put this? I'm trying not to be, I'm not being rude at all, okay? But you got to understand something. Doing your research, if you type in what you asked me into a search engine online, just like you found me online on YouTube, it's going to tell you exactly what I'm telling you. When you're in college, you can only ask that professor or that instructor so much. The rest of that is up to you to go and hunt and search for the knowledge. You got to be honest too. This ain't nothing like it was back in the day when we had to go and look through thesauruses, dictionaries, newspaper clippings. It ain't that anymore. Google.
But it's also because everybody's situation is different.
Right,
So
right,
if you tell that person one thing, but their environment that goes against we've been arguing about what's better, a refrigerator or air conditioning. Well, if you in a place where you could die if it's that
right.
hot, your necessities are going to be different. So if we tell you get this thing but then you really need the other thing, we won't know that.
Right,
There's no way for us to know.
because honestly, if you think about it, I was telling people all you need is a fan. You don't need no refrigeration. You don't need no AC. Now, if you live in it, I'm thinking in the mindset of living in South Carolina or in Ohio or Atlanta. Those are places I've lived. I'm not thinking about living in the desert or in Alaska. People live there. And if I told them just go get a box fan, they're going to say, listen, I'm going to buy that box fan and I'm going to ship it to you. And I'm going to put a note to it to tell you where to put that box fan at, lid, because that's ridiculous. So I can't tell you absolutely everything for your particular situation. Right now, it's 610 people in the house. It's 610 different situations. So all of that is going to be different. And listen, I'm not brushing you off. I'm not blowing you off. But you gotta do a little bit of the work yourself. I know what you're saying, you know, but you gotta be for real. You gotta be realistic. And then here's the other thing. Here's the other thing, my friend. You don't know if I'm telling you the truth or not. I'm just a dude on YouTube, right? One of the problems we have today is people listen to people on social media and take it as the God honest truth. You can't do it. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. Because you'll end up with a doggone condo in a swamp somewhere. They'll sell you anything, give you anything. You cannot do that. You have to listen to a person like me. I'm running my mouth. And then be like, let me go
Well,
see what he's talking about.
I guess the biggest thing is find out what it is you need to run to survive. Find out what capacity your solar thing can run and if they match up. That's like the biggest thing. But us telling you which one to get and what watts to have, that's up to you. What do you need? And finding out, taking the time to find out, well, okay, if you're trying to run a refrigerator, you need to find out how much energy does that refrigerator need, and then you need to find out, does your unit run that? So those are kind of the basics, but beyond that, it's your situation.
Right.
And
I just don't want people just taking our word for it
yeah,
and
because
just
until
running
last
with it.
week, I would have been like, yeah, refrigerator.
Right.
But after last week and realizing a fan is just going to dry you out more, like it's just like putting fruit on a dehydrator. You got a fan. What? Why is that funny? That's how I felt.
Because they talk about my analogies, but I ain't never thought about it like that.
But a dehydrator
Right.
got a fan.
So it was drying you out like it was turning you
It
to a
was drying
raisin.
me out, man.
I never thought of it like that, right? But yeah.
A dehydrator got a fan all day long.
Yeah.
A hair dryer got a fan all day
And
long.
what did you say about how it felt with the hair dryer?
Turn the hair dryer on. You could even put it on low and aim it at your face and see how long you can take that. And then tell me if a fan is really gonna work.
So she sat there and told me that, and I'm like, what? She said, it's like I'm telling you, cutting your hair dryer
Because it's
on
a breeze. It was a breeze.
and melting your face
but
off
that
slowly.
breeze was burning the crap out of my face.
So
he was like, wasn't it a breeze? We get in the shade. Listen, I was in the shade.
now see, that was her take on what Arizona felt like. I mean, Nevada felt like.
Nevada.
Las Vegas, yeah. So somebody said put the oven on broil and stick your face in there. Breeze means nothing.
That breeze actually speeds up the process.
Yes. But you know what? Hey, that's where they always find the most full mummies. You know, the mummies with everything on the bones.
Because the juices ain't having a chance.
Yeah, they say, oh, we can still see this mummy's eyebrows, and he was still grinning and everything. So they always be finding the mummies in the desert. They be looking just like they did, like, you know, a few thousand years ago.
Butterfly effect said that breeze is mummification. And it's not even breeze is too nice of a word. It was just like a burning wind. It was like air frying me.
Right, right. And somebody said, yeah, let me see. Yolanda says, now you said right there, preach, gotta fact check. You gotta fact check. I can only tell you so much. And you know, I ain't gonna get off into that. But you gotta do when I say do your own research, I don't be trying to be mean about it. I just don't want you to believe me. I don't want you to believe anybody. Listen to somebody and then go back and then challenge what they said. And you gonna in there between somewhere, you gonna find the truth. Dang, somebody said they end up stinking too.
Ooh.
Somebody,
What?
I don't know. Right.
I missed it.
Trust but verify. I like who said Turf said that. Trust but verify. Amen. Said Lady Led is 100% right. Cool air saves you, especially if older. And see, oh, thank you for that. Got me laughed up my juices. We also have to think about family, elders, and babies.
Yeah.
Elders, babies, and the handicapped. Think about that too. Their weather situation is different from a normal, regular, healthy, middle-aged person or a young kid. An elder, a baby, and handicapped situations, all of those factor in. So when somebody do say, I need air conditioning over refrigeration, you know, because they, in their thought, you got to think of it like this. Without food, I'm good as dead. Without refrigeration, I'm good as dead. So
without air.
That's, I mean, without air, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Without air conditioning,
Think about
I'm
this.
dead.
You gotta work. Like when you have an emergency situation, you're gonna need the energy to work. You ain't just gonna be able to lay out in the shade. You're gonna have to be able to work a little bit, go cool off, work some more, and cool off. You ain't gonna be able to just keep working. You just gonna pass out.
Right, right.
And then turn into a mummy on the ground.
Right. So that you killing me with the mummies. You fall and turn into a mummy? That sounds like a video game.
I'm gonna be honest. It wouldn't take long. Where I was at.
Fall out and be a mummy?
Man, you'll be a mummy by the night. By nightfall. And you would think at night would slow the process down, but it don't.
You say you'll be a mummy by tonight?
You'll be a mummy by the night, and by the next day you will be turned into a fossil. I'm serious. You laughing.
You killing me. God, a mummy by tonight? That sounds like a date night. I'll be ready by tonight. Oh my God. See, y'all keep on, y'all don't know, man. Y'all think I'm the crazy one. She said, you'll be a mummy by tonight.
I'm telling you.
Shoot.
Or you would be some jerky. One or the other. You're not gonna still be a whole person. They're not gonna be able to identify you. And that's not even funny.
Oh my God. See, now you understand. A jerky baby.
Something.
Soiling green like a mug. Ooh, God. And they think I'm the one, man. I keep trying to tell y'all I ain't the only one, man.
The only one for what?
They be thinking I'm nuts, man. You come on, you done. I'm gonna be a mummy by tonight.
I'm telling the truth.
Straight jerky.
I'm telling truth.
Jerky meat bag.
I'm just listing facts.
Right, somebody put up some bacon. Somebody put up some smoked bacon. Bacon. So that's what I'm saying. I just wanted to do this and put it on you guys' mind. I don't want this video to be too long because I actually want you to come back and read everybody's comment in the chat and then comment below so
They
we
have
can.
a big enough spatula to get you up off the ground.
That's called a dump truck. They just
It just had to come with one of them
yeah,
scoops.
the scoop and then that's it.
Yeah.
No spatulas. You'll be
Tongs.
you'll be stuck to the street. No, it's sand there. So see, I want y'all to be able to come back. Damn, man. I want y'all to come back and be able to see, because you got that in my head now. Scraping people off the street. Come back and watch this. Somebody keep on putting up bacon.
It turned into powder.
Some talcum.
My
My God.
lips is still dry from last week.
I,
Look at
I
that.
told you peeling. I can see it. They probably can't see it on camera. You
They
peeling.
probably can. Somebody got me zoomed in on
Let
TV.
me see. Norma Valdez said you should have a camp meeting. This is good information. You know what we're going to have? We're going to do another one. And listen, we're going to play. We're literally going to play. Before I mention it, I'm going to ask this. We're going to play lights out. Somebody said bacon bits.
Blisters.
Listen, we're going to play lights out. And I'm going to pick a day. We're going to play lights out. And with lights out, you can't use any house power at all. You're going to only be able to use whatever kind of solar setup you got or whatever kind of power station you got or whatever kind, I don't care if it's power packs, you can't use nothing in the house. I want you to pretend that the lights went out. The lights went out. So the reason why I stopped doing the prepping practice is because the prepping practice really started happening. That's why we stopped it. But it's hitting certain places, like in Florida right now with the building that fell. That's sad and that's horrible. And I'm just thinking, like, what are the survivors going to do? Because they can't stay in that building. You got to think about this, family. A lot of people passed away in that condo falling. Y'all seen that? Okay. A lot of people that live in that building. A lot of people survived. Where are they about to go? What are they about to do? So not only are we thinking about the loved ones that passed away, am I buffering?
No.
Okay. Not only are we thinking about the loved ones that passed away in that accident, we also got to think about the survivors as well. Because all of those hundreds of people that lived in that building cannot stay there anymore. So, prepper practice is back on because you never know when something is just going to pop off like that. Right? Thank you, Essian Family Garden. Thank you for that. You got to think about it. We just can't, those people don't even have time to mourn. They have to get up and get out because they will not let them in that building for anything. That building is going to be condemned. Nobody goes in, nobody comes out. So what are you going to do? I must be froze, huh?
No, it's the computer isn't.
Oh, here we go.
The internet ain't right.
So I did
fact,
that when
maybe if we stop, so
we
this
had.
can stop taking up the internet.
Okay. Yeah, cut that off. I can see now. All right, broke farmer. What's up, man? So okay. So I'm just saying, you guys, we're gonna play lights out and nobody. So you better bring out all your old board games, unless you plan on wasting your energy on a TV set and a VCR or something. If that's what you want to waste your hey Jay Waldridge, you come check them for me. Come check it. So let me see. Said my Jackery 240 came in handy, plugged in the 10-inch fans. All right, okay. So anybody down to play lights out? I'm gonna pick a date and we're going to play lights out. to have enough power to stay online without a laptop. For how long? Let me see. Lead. So this will be a training exercise. Yes, it will be. Training for who knows. Let's pray that it don't happen. But
Yeah, but you at least need to know how
that's
everything works.
and I took off my prep and pray shirt because I wanted to match with my apron. But you prep and pray. That's what I meant by that. You pray that this does not happen, but you prep to get ready just in case it does. Prep and pray all day long. That's what I meant by that. So here's the other thing. God, that fish is huge. You missed that one. Here's the deal. This is really happening. Everybody is watching this is like, God, he's spending a lot of money. He is spending a lot of money. What is he doing? I'm doing that because this ain't a joke. This ain't a game. I got my garden over there. You see, I only put out a video about my garden here and there. My garden is popping. But right now, let me tell you something. You can't do nothing if you ain't got no water. You can't water no garden without no water. You can't do that. Without power, you need power to get your water. Right? So your tablet gets 10 hours? Okay, okay. You might have some, but how many watts is your tablet? Yes, indeed. Said right. Hey, Game Nerd Mom said, I can't wait for my Blue Eddie to get here. Oh, you better call me. Cause I know you done dropped a couple nickels on it. So I spent my money on Prime Day thanks to you, but it also saved me money. Thank you for that. And I'm telling you, you won't be sorry. I'm gonna tell you this. It's a lot of people that spent some money since we've been doing this whole prepping game, right? You invested. That's how I like to look at it. You invested in you and you invested in your family. Everybody on here has had a lights out since we've been doing this all these years. One of y'all and every one of y'all, I don't care if the lights was out for 15 minutes, I don't care if they was out for an hour, I don't care if they was out for a day or a week. All of y'all have told me your lights went out. Your water, they had a boil advisory. You had something that you was glad that you popped it off and we did all of this. I got the emails to prove it because it helped. We're all helping each other. That's what we're here for. You know, that's what we're here for. This ain't about me. I had to tell somebody else about me. Water going is the worst. B1, yes. Hey Led. Hey, the Browns on wheels. Cause Shilda said okay, got that. Say I'm here for it. All right, Yolanda. Jules say, no, you're not spending a lot of money, Led, because they keep talking about the fall. But see, even if we ain't listening to the media, even if you ain't listening to that stuff, you can look around you, see there's a problem with the weather. There's a problem with the weather, and we don't even need to know what's on the news. The weather is showing you, I better be ready for anything. That's why I'm doing it. It ain't because I'm listening to the news. It's because, man, the weather alone is, want to see something? Matter of fact, let me show you something right now. I showed y'all this the other day. I'm going to show it to you again. Check this out. This is my lake. You see that big dry patch right there? Can y'all see that? Beyond the banana tree? I can walk on that. I can walk on that. And I'm going to tell you why. Because this area down here on the island floods. It floods and water comes all the way up here. When it floods, it brings everything and its mama down Washiokushi Creek and flushes it out to the lake. And a lot of it stops right there in that spot. Okay? Here's the other. This lake, even though it was raining all, it's drying up already. Little kids was walking across that. a few days ago. And I was staring. I wanna know something? I put it in a video and y'all didn't even know. I was standing behind this tree just staring out at there. The camera was staring out at the lake. You see a little boat going by if you pay attention to that video. It's a little boy behind that pushing the other kid in the boat like they're on big wheels or in a wagon. One little kid is pushing the other kid in the boat. He's walking across it. These are little baby boys. So it's drying up. So, oh, FYI, everybody is talking about how much totes cost. And listen, 55-gallon pickle buckets on Facebook Market or Craigslist all day. I kid you not. Get some food grade 55-gallon plastic drums and they will help you, trust me, save your water. I showed y'all that other day. I'm gonna take that down, Monica. I don't want to start that up, but thank you. Random acts of funny: wildfires, drought, hurricane season, summer, tornadoes. It's every day. It's something every day. Hey, Trina's Organic Lifestyle. So this is the whole thing. That's why we're here. We're here to help each other get ready for stuff like this, what happened in Florida. I feel bad for the ones that didn't make it because they didn't know. You couldn't defend yourself from that. But it should have put a seed in the other people that did survive that accident. Like, I need to be ready. I need to get ready because, come on, man, this is every day. Let me see. Thank you so much, Angela Baker. Anything can happen at any time. And not saying that this stuff, oh, can I say this? I'm going to say this and then I'm going to go. I'm going to say this, then I'm going to go. I said something several times, actually. And I kind of want to clean it up. So if you don't mind, I kind of want you to hear this real quick, because it's serious to me. I got an email, and a person told me something, and it made me think of a story. Y'all know the story about, the guy on the roof? Show of hands. The story of the man on the roof and the flood. The flood was coming, and the man was on the roof. He was waiting for help, and then somebody on the boat came. He said, "No, I'm waiting for the Lord." Everybody know that story? Show of hands. How many people know that story? Hands. No, Corey J. Okay. All right. Thank you for that. Thank you, everybody. Okay. I always say, me, fa la 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 la. I think I ate a bug. Woo, he right there too. I had an email, and it made me think. I'm always saying, this stuff is not gonna save you. How many times who all heard me say that over and over and over? I'm like, without faith, you don't got nothing anyway. So don't depend on this. How many people heard me say that? Because I've said it over and over and over again, right? Well, this person, in so many words, changed my mind about that. Changed my mind. Just like somebody changed my mind about refrigeration. Somebody changed my mind about mobile solar. This person changed my mind about the faith. And I said, without faith, you have nothing, right? So this ain't gonna help you. Hey, Miss Finance. But what if I'm the man on the roof and this was the guy in the boat? Boom. I read that email, and that's pretty much what I got out of it. And that's the story I thought about, right? So I keep saying, keep your faith about you. But yeah, but what if this is the Father's way of trying to save your tail? What if this is the guy in the boat? What if this is the guy in the helicopter with the ladder? What if this is the guy in the dinghy? You understand what I'm saying? So for me to say this is nothing, this technology is nothing, for me to say that is totally wrong. It's totally wrong. I didn't think about that, and somebody put that in my head, and I was like, you know what? You're right about that. Because I look at it like this. I was blessed enough to have enough money in the time, enough to even purchase one. The money came out of nowhere. It was an instant blessing. And it keep blessing me. So, what if the BougeRV 53 Quart, the Blue Eddy, the Jackery, what if those are the man in the boat, the man in the helicopter, the guy in the dinghy, the other dude throwing you the rope, casting you like, no, I'm waiting on the Lord, right? You sitting there praying, but what if this was the way to get out of this sticky situation? What if keeping your food cold was the way to get out of your sticky situation? Right? I thought about that all night. All night. I was up at 3 in the morning when I got that. And I said, I'm going to change my way, just like I changed about refrigeration, just like I changed with mobile solar. Frugal Nurse Homestead was like, nah, lad, you better come check this one out. She emailed me, said, look, bruh, you might want to check this out. Frugal Nurse Homestead got me doing this right here. Okay. I can't remember who got me on the refrigeration. It was all of y'all, really, because you was like, no, lad, refrigeration, you need refrigeration. I'm like, no, you don't. See, this is another reason, my sister, that I told you, you can't listen to everything I say, because look how quick my mind just changed. My life was changed, and I'm not ashamed to say when I'm wrong. You dig? I'm not ashamed to know when I'm wrong. When somebody somebody teach me, like, just listen, just hear the other side of things. I thought, thank you, leading lady 2219. So I thought air conditioning was absolutely ridiculous a week ago until my wife left and her little face was burnt up. And then she was like, we need that Blue Eddy 200p because we need to be able to run the AC. Even if for an hour, even if for 2 hours, because you don't know, it could be a life or death situation. You just don't know. Now, she don't like me spending no money. You hear me? I gotta explain this stuff all the time. But when she like, look, just look, you need to go get what you need to get. Cause we ain't gonna have time to play if it pop off here. Cause the lights keep on going out. We ain't gonna have time to figure it out. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else too. I'm not gonna get into it, and then I'm gonna leave. If you don't have no solar panels, you better hurry up and get some. Don't say why, cause y'all know why. You read it. I'm just gonna say you read it. If you don't have no solar panels, you better get some. I'm so glad these were delivered today. 100-watt rich solar panels. All right. Thank you, VLS. Please. Here they go. I'm gonna try to do this because I think hold on. I'm gonna do this real quick because I want to peel this label off. All right, I'm gonna just do this. Put this towel over. There we go. Damn, is my name still on there? No, okay. I'm gonna show you like this. I had to grab 2 more, y'all. Grab 2 more while they were still cheap. I'm so glad. At first I was like, man, I shouldn't have done it. Now I'm glad I did it. Because the price is about to go through the roof. If y'all ain't hip, if you don't know, the prices is about to go through the roof on all solar panels. Don't say why. but you know why, okay? I'm glad I got mine. At first I thought I was tripping, but now I'm glad I got them. Just saying, all right? You see what my lady Leah hooked me up? My baby hooked me up. She said, "Give my baby apron."
Oh, you doing a passion spread?
Yeah.
You on the wrong side of the light.
Oh.
The light's supposed to be yeah, there you go. Uh-oh. Oh.
No. There you go. So, all right, you guys, I'm gonna leave y'all alone for the night. I'm gonna go ahead and get this grill popping. And I do want to say thank you to the gentleman, if he's watching. Thank you, because sometimes you don't know what your words do to people. See, that's why I try to be as patient as I can with people. And I told you, my vehicle runs on pure positive energy only. Premium positive energy only. Premium. Look, Rich said, you wanna what, Rich Dad? Where did you get these panels? Online. I'll put the link in here below when I'm done. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, this dude Bakes. I like your name. Said Miss Native Cherokee 70. Said words mean so much, always positive words. Amen to that. Cause I'm telling you, this ain't no joke, y'all. Okay, and sometimes you don't know. I say this all the time, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I told a really good friend that's in here today. Now, I ain't gonna say your name and blow your spot up. You never know who's watching you. You never know who's watching you. You never know who's listening. I'm gonna ask you a question. Oh, Rich Dad said he want one of the aprons. We'll we'll try to put them on. We'll try to put them online for you on the website. Yeah, my PPE, my personal protection equipment. Listen, you never know who's listening. I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Do you think, now I'm nobody, right? I'm nobody. Think about how many of y'all just found my channel because it just popped up in your feed? With show of hands, how many people didn't go looking for Lead Farmer 73? How many people found me because I just popped up in your feed, or after one of your videos while you was in the shower, I popped on? How many people? AKA, okay, TLC, Merciless, okay, hands, 2%, right, okay, Monica, oh, that happened to me, okay, Maria. The reason I'm asking, you this question, I'm asking you this question because how many other people of means did my videos pop up in? Guess what? Halle Berry watches YouTube too. Denzel Washington watches YouTube too, right? Tyler Perry watches YouTube too. They're not controlling where these videos go. So imagine this. When you won't hear ranting and raving and cussing folks out, we're not the only ones that see that. It's bigger people that can take you places that's watching you too. So conduct yourself accordingly. That's all I'm saying. You never know who's watching. It could be somebody that can take you higher in the place that you're trying to go. And believe me, you gotta believe me. It happens. And it comes true. You never know who's watching. Please believe me. Because one day you're going to get that phone call. One day you're going to get that phone call. It's going to change your life. Okay? So I'm just saying, careful what you say on this. I keep telling y'all, this is more than just some little platform that y'all just come on and want to talk crazy and shake your rump and stuff. This is a business, and it's a networking tool that can take you to the next level. Remember that part. It's a networking tool that can take you to the next level. Now, if you want to go to the next level and become a stripper or something like that, then making it clap, I guess that.
What?
I mean, it works for that. I mean, it works for that too. We can't say, listen.
How did we get there?
We got there because man, they gotta eat too.
But that was the first business you thought about?
Well, you was over there flipping meat. You got my mind all decombobulated. I'm trying to spit game.
Decombobulated?
Yes, I'm trying to spit game. You flipping meat. Now you got me talk about
That was
stripper
weeks
job.
ago.
It's still
That
right
was
here.
weeks ago.
And man, you flipping meat. It don't go away that simple. Okay, it lingers.
Okay.
It's watching you flip meat on the grill is like garlic. It stick in your body for weeks. It come out your pores. That's the only way to release it.
Oh my goodness.
You know, so yeah, I don't know how I got there. And I think it's time for me to go. All right. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, honey, but thank you everybody for watching. I know butterfly effect. Said, Led, you can't talk your way out of that one. I tried though, didn't I? I tried. That was a total failure. That was a fail and a half with cheese on them junks. So, do your new panels work with your BougeRV? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. The new panels work with the BougeRV 150, the BougeRV EB70, the Jackery 500, the Jackery 1000, and it's going to work. You almost got me. You almost got me. Okay. All right. I'm going to get out of here and leave you all alone for the night. All right. Everybody have a wonderful night. I'm going to sit here and let her finish flipping my meat. And then we going to get out of here.
Finish burning your sausages.
Yeah, you burn my sausages up. Burn him up. Put a burn on him. Put a little sear on him. Put some sear on my sausage. Everybody have a wonderful night. Somebody said they found me today. Thank you, Radiantly Royal. Thank you so much, and welcome to the Greenhouse Lounge. We're going to keep on doing this until we get it right, everybody, right? Please. The next one we're going to start talking about, did you get it yet? Because everybody's like, Led, I got mine. I got mine. So the next video we're going to do is, did you get one yet? If so, which one did you get? How does it work? Because we're gonna be sharing knowledge. It's gonna be a BougeRV night. It's gonna be a Jackery night.
It's gonna be a health night.
A health night. A health night.
Yeah.
What about the meat?
What?
Health night.
Because if you gotta bug out. How far you gonna get?
You right.
Especially if you gotta run. Y'all, sometimes you gotta run, because sometimes you got to run.
Okay.
To survive.
How about this? How about this? Everybody that's in here, still a few people in here. Okay. Challenge. I'm about to give her a challenge. How's about I teach you the ins, outs, and the details of the full prepping game and the solar, and you get me all the way back on track on my health journey.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, now I ain't gonna be trying to do it my way. I'm gonna do it your way, and you gonna do it my way. I'm just telling you. No, I'm serious. Challenge. It's a challenge.
Okay, challenge.
Everybody
You
hear this?
challenged in front of how many people?
It's right now it's
You got
678 people.
674 witnesses.
It's 677 witnesses right now.
But here's the thing.
Come on, Cletus.
That's the thing about a health journey, though. I can only just give you.
That ain't no. It ain't just that. It's I'm going to listen. Do you hear me? I'm going to mimic what you do. You know.
Okay, I can give you the work to do it, but you have to do it.
That's.
I can't.
Did you hear what I said?
Okay, I'm
it's
just
a
making
challenge,
sure.
man.
Y'all hear this?
It's a challenge. A challenge is the challenge,
Because
right?
Survival includes you surviving.
That's what
health.
I'm saying, man.
Because if you gotta run,
I know. You know I can get about 100 yards before I fall down.
you gotta be able to be sharp.
I don't know about that part. I got these tools. That running. So here's the deal, which she is making an excellent point. I don't care what kind of preps you got. I don't care what kind of tools you have. None of that is going to help you if the main tool you're going to need to do is run from danger or the opposing party. So that's key and it's important.
I mean, that's one survival. Fight, flight. Both of those require.
Always just be ready to fight.
But you can't fight if you.
Yes, I can.
You can only fight so long.
I got 17. Let me shut up.
You can only fight so long that way.
You right. You right. But I'm good.
But that only goes so long.
You right.
And here's the thing, you're not incorporating the idea that there's stress. And when you stress, what happens? Your heart be like boom, 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 boom.
It
boom.
does.
And guess what? If you got blockages and all kinds of things going on, that boom, 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 boom is gonna end
heart
up
attack.
in you falling out.
And my boom, 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 boom make me go boom, 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 boom better.
Yeah, but not those boom, boom, booms.
Yes, them boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. So I'm going to have Lady Led about to start drinking them green little drinks again. I don't like saying that word
You
though.
don't have to drink it.
It ain't that I'm not gonna drink it. I'm gonna do what you want me to do now.
No, it ain't about
Tell
me.
me what you want me to do. No? Okay. I'm just saying I'm gonna do what you want me to do. But I ain't gonna call it that though.
Drink. Just call it a drink.
I don't even want to call it a drink because a drink is liquor.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I'm not
It's
saying.
a beverage.
And man, you've been down here in the South too long. You know what it is. Somebody said they pour you a drink. What you think they're gonna pour you what?
No.
Some Kool-Aid?
No.
All right
when
then.
you go to a restaurant, they say, "Well, will you have to drink?" They don't say
Bourbon.
no.
Hennessy. What? We got to make sure we on the right page. What restaurants? We at a sports bar.
How many witnesses we got?
We got a handful of them.
632.
How many? What kind of restaurants? See, all that, just like we were talking about the temperature stuff and the AC and the refrigeration. It depends on where you at. If somebody walk up to me
At a family restaurant,
Chuck E. Cheese and ask me what I want to drink,
right?
I couldn't think of nothing but Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know. Give me some water.
What does that big old chunk say?
I don't know. Let me see. Hostel says, and pray that your flight be not in the winter or right, correct. What was that? Okay. So I'm gonna say I need help with my health too. Teach us. Bob says he need help. So whoever want to get on this health journey, kick with me. We are going to get on board with Lady Led, and she gonna take us for a little ride.
Mm-hmm. And those of y'all who are really serious and you trying to get in there, I still got a few spaces in my boot camp left starting July 10th.
Can I join your boot camp?
You are already in the boot camp.
What? I've been missing days.
It hasn't started yet.
Am I late? I've been absent. I was sick that day. I was sick that day. I was sick that day.
July 10th.
My car had a flat.
July 10th is the anniversary of the day I started back in
Okay.
2017.
All right. I'm in the boot camp. Deal?
Deal.
How many people witnessing it? How many people gonna screenshot this picture right here like? So I'm down for the crown.
Uh-oh.
I'm down for it. We doing this. So prepping is also dealing with your health as well. It's not just how many little gadgets we can do and how many skills we got. It's also, we also need to be able, listen, to have enough energy to swing an axe, to have enough energy to fight back, to have enough muscle strength to run or walk for miles. So I'm with you, honey.
Or just set up whatever you need to set up. I mean, do what you need to do.
Very true. All right, everybody, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I really wanted to talk to more people, but we're going to do that on the next one when we set it up properly. Okay? Thank you so much, you guys. We love you,
Y'all take it easy.
and we out. Now go flip that meat.
Really?
I'm just saying before I go. All right, have a happy weekend. All right, SCI.